Good morning. So yesterday I cleaned away all of the Christmas stuff and it's all over for another year, but we've got lots to do this year, so I'm going to get on with that this week in this vlog. Everything packed away for another year. No more Christmas tree. Next I really need to tackle this room because it's a mess and I'm going to be having a hello Fauna Rose, enjoying your vlogs. I'm going to be having a bit of a room reno discussion with IKEA a bit later today. Well, I say a bit later, in about half an hour. Let's put you guys there. There we go. So it's been a bit of a morning already. I won't lie. I had a bit of an influx of orders over the night, and a lot of them were for free ebooks using a Patreon discount code. Yeah, so if you don't already know, I have a Patreon, and that's where I post extra content and I give patrons little perks like discounts and things off some of the digital goods I've got, and you can also message me and all of this stuff. Now, someone has obviously leaked the 100% off discount code, which is only for patrons to get certain ebooks of mine that I've promoted to them. And lots of people ordered, which I didn't really appreciate. And so now I have had to basically deactivate that code. And if you're a patron and you want my lipstick ebook or the PDF that goes with the free masterclass on YouTube, and whatever else I've offered under that code, you now need to message me in Patreon directly and I'll give you your own unique code, because I don't appreciate stealing. So those who have used the code for free, yeah, I hope you're happy with yourselves, because stealing from small creators is not the one. And I will stand up for my patrons who pay to be on my Patreon. And yes, they do get the other content and everything, but it's not fair on them. So that's how I've handled that one. The other thing I got this morning was a gatekeeping message, which I also didn't appreciate. So when you're a small business and you share things on YouTube, you're sharing them because you do want to, well, at least I am. I want to help other businesses succeed. What I don't want to do is create carbon copies of my business. And by gatekeeping formulas for my own products, that isn't gatekeeping. It is keeping my business unique. And you would have all heard of unique selling points. Well, if you just copy someone, like, every step of the way, not only do they then not have a unique business anymore, but your business isn't unique. You're just like a budget version of that business. And, you know, you're always going to be relying on them for what you do next. I don't understand it. So I keep my formulas unique to me because that's what makes my business unique. My branding, who I am, my values, everything. You need to find your own. So that's why I share what I share and I keep secret what I keep secret, because I want to help everyone succeed, but to be unique and have their own successful, unique brand, not to be a copy of Raviga. And I know there are loads of people that feel the same way, because I have seen many small businesses on YouTube now pivot their content. Some aren't sharing business content at all now. It's gone lifestyle. And I know one of the reasons for that is because of copycats. So I know it's only a finite amount of you that do copy businesses, and I'm sure those people have already left this vlog. So really, whoever's left, I'm speaking on your behalf and I'm defending you, because it's not fair that they steal from us. And people shouldn't be so entitled to get things for free and be told how to do things every step of the way. Because me personally, I've spent over 24 years running small little businesses, whether it be services or product businesses, and there's a lot of work that goes into it. There have been a lot of failures, a lot of hiccups, a lot of harsh lessons learned, and I have researched everything to find the suppliers that I've got, to do things the way I do it, and to just then give that away. And for someone to expect you to just give that away, not acceptable. So that's my little rant for this morning. We should probably get on with some more interesting stuff now. But yeah, those of you that I know can relate with that, I hope I've kind of spoken for you. Feel free to add anything down in the comments. Yeah, I'll try and stop saying as well. I say so much. Anyway, let's get on with the vlog. Happy January. So I was making, or trying to scale up my batch of scrub one last time at the weekend, and then realised I'd run out of Ecomulse, I'd run out of quite a lot of the stuff that I needed. So someone kindly came to my rescue on one of the forums, and they're sending me some, and then I managed to order the rest from other places, so I can get that done and then hopefully release my body scrubs in the next, I don't know, few months. Quite exciting. And then I have a load of washing up to do, shower steamer aftermath. Oh yeah, and I was going to show you the lip scrub, so let me put this camera down and we'll look at that texture now. So facing you at the table now, because that's an interesting view. Oh, I'm dropping everything this morning. You know when you just have those days. Right, this is the lip scrub I made in the last vlog, and this is the texture. And I absolutely adore it. It's just come out so nice. So if you want that formula, it's on my Patreon. And I am sharing that one. But yeah, I really like that. So that's how that came out. Just so for transparency, because yeah, you see things when they're just made, but the texture does change. So that's how that's come out. And for my IKEA meeting, basically all of this along here, I want to be a workbench. So I'm going to be selling off those shelves and clearing them off and everything. The workbench at the end, the lab table that I used to use, that'll probably go in the shed. And then yeah, just workbench all the way around in a V. And then under the window will be a standing desk, and then yeah, workbench just going all the way along into the corner, with sort of kitchen cabinets underneath and shelving, and then that'll just be so much neater and nicer to work in. And then I'll keep the lab table in the middle because it's useful, and then over there I will keep my sort of washing up kind of place so it's out the way. And then yeah, that will probably go all the way over there, and then that'll be my packing area over there. And all this will look really tidy, because right now it's a complete mess, but it's okay because I'm not actually manufacturing products for sale at the moment, so we can get away with it. But I can't wait to show you the Reno, and I hope, fingers crossed, I can afford to do it soon. So we shall see. So the IKEA meeting went well. I'm just waiting for the quote now so that I know how much I need to find out of nowhere to get it done, but I'm determined to get this room done, if for GMP than anything else, because I do want everything stored nice and neatly, and I want to be able to keep my YouTube ingredients separate from my making ingredients and just make sure that everything can be cleaned really easily, and there's too many ways to get under things at the moment and it just becomes a pain. So that's the plan. I've got my green smoothie. This was recommended to me by a client of mine for hair extensions. She has these every morning and basically has been super healthy since. So I'm going to give these a try. This year is the year of health and hopefully some weight loss. I've struggled with that for a long time for many reasons. I don't overeat, but I can't seem to lose it. So I'm going to try everything I can. And this is, despite the colour, really, really nice. It's like spinach and apples and bananas and ginger and turmeric and mango banana. It's really nice. So yeah. Right, but now I need to get on with clearing everything off the shelves, sorting everything that I don't want in this room so that I can sell the white bookcases and the white desks, and get this Reno started, basically. It's now Tuesday, my jumper keeps trying to strangle me, and I've got all of this to take off these shelves and put over on the lab table over that way, and just get rid of any clutter that I don't want in here, because I want to be moving it either to the loft if I don't need it, or just getting rid. Because last night we decided that we are just going to go ahead with the room reno, yeah, that should be coming in the next few weeks, fingers crossed, which means this room will look completely different and I'm really excited about it. So I best get on with tidying. The other thing I need to do is go to Dulux and get them to match paint to this cupboard front, drawer front rather, so that I can do a complete colour drench, so everything will be this colour, apart from worktops and things like that. So not to everyone's taste, but it definitely fits with my branding, which is part of the idea, and I really hope that you'll like the finished room, because yeah, it should be quite something. So let's get going. And there we go, first one empty. I'm absolutely exhausted now. I don't know where I'm really going to put all of this, but I guess we'll find out. So there we go, I've got everything packed up as much as possible, at least off these shelves, and I've cleared some space there so that I can continue making those scrubs because the ingredients have arrived now. Right, got a bit distracted by TikTok lives there, but we have packed up everything and these shelving units are empty, and this is now the scrub that I wanted to finish. I got some more ingredients in the post. Sadly, I'm still waiting on one. Supplier is just extremely slow and it's really frustrating, but hopefully, given the Royal Mail notification I've had, I should get it tomorrow, and then I can finish all of this and then get that batch done and then stability test it, and then finally put my CPSR submission in for that, and also some lip balms, so then my range will grow a little bit more. This has been 2 years in the making, this scrub formula, so I'm quite looking forward to releasing it. Other than that, I think I'm done with this vlog. I know there was no formula, and I'm sorry to those that like formulas, but I've just packed everything up. So yeah, what I will say is that there will be formulas, there will be lots of formulas, but given that I'm now doing a room reno, it's going to be difficult to make and room reno, so there may be a few sort of room reno vlogs in the meantime. If I can find space to formulate, I might do that in my kitchen just for YouTube, for you guys. And obviously your Patreon exclusives, if you're on Patreon, will be 2 formulas and those will be posted as normal. But for now, I think I just want to get this vlog out, so I'm going to do that. This was a couple of days in the life of a small business skincare owner, a small skincare business owner who can't speak properly, who is still getting used to vlogging, who doesn't really like being on camera much, but is trying. So I'm going to stop rambling, I'm going to leave the vlog here. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, it really helps me out, and comment and like and all of that stuff that they tell you to do at the end of YouTube videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And if you do want to join Patreon and get loads of formulas, that link's below as normal. And yeah, see you later.